Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the demo for a game called Bloodgrounds. This is a turn-based tactical RPG gladiator simulator. Gotcha. we got there. Don't you worry. It seems pretty neat, and I'm excited to be checking it out. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and do just that, and you will pretend that you didn't hear me botch that intro. Anno Tiragas 370. This is just a nightmare video already. Decade of peace following the Second Emperor War settles across the Holy Empire. I can't read. Of Provantia. Okay, neat. This guy's looking pretty cool with his spiked hammery-do. The living is easy for the wealthy and manageable for the poor. People once again turn to games for entertainment. The war, however, rages on for the ones called the Gladiators. Men and women alike, hardened by constant fights, engage in never-ending battles against one another. Some dream of freedom, some of fortune, while others hope for eternal, everlasting glory. Some, however, burn with inextinguishable rage, a hatred so focused it could cut through even the most resilient of armors like butter. But you know all about that, don't you? No, I don't know about inextinguishable rage, I don't think. As a boy, you were cast into the arena beside your noble father, condemned by Emperor Damis II for crimes your father never committed. All right, we're going to murder Emperor Damis II. He's got to go. We hate him. You were forced to watch as he perished on the warm sand. Bummeruski. Since then, you have fought and you have killed, doing what you must to survive. And today marks the end of your service, as one final challenge stands between you and your freedom. All right, Emperor Damis. You're screwed, my dude. What is this? What the hell? Okay, hold on. First of all, yes, I would like to view the tutorial. We have, like, angelic monstrosities here. I did not realize. Okay. At the heart of the game, are turn-based arena battles fought on a battle grid. The goal is to defeat all the enemies before your gladiators perish. Okay. The current unit order is displayed in the initiative track at the top of the screen. Units activate from left to right, with the order determined by their initiative stat. Okay. Currently active unit is indicated by a glowing yellow frame. I do see that, yes. You can also left-click on a portrait in the initiative track to select that unit. Okay. Hello, sir. Don't you dare. Uh-oh. That man's loud. Oh, my goodness. I hate this thing. What is that? This is your selected unit's basic information. Okay. Unit's life point amount, if it reaches 0, the unit dies. Health, sure. Wow, we get a lot of health. Armor, spendable stat, reducing damage on top of health, restored on each battle start. Good to know. Range in which the unit can move during their turn, restored on each turn. Okay. Determines the number of actions a unit can take during their turn, restored on each turn. Got it. I understand all that. Move the selected unit across the grid by left-clicking on an empty space. Each movement consumes movement points, blah, blah, blah. Passes away from an adjacent enemy. The enemy will take an opportunity attack, reducing your health. Oh, it's a flat 5%. Okay. It's an interesting way to do opportunity attacks. Abilities at the core of combat using cost action points, blah, blah, blah. Weapon abilities, basic abilities linked to the equipped weapon. Class abilities, unique abilities based on the unit's gladiator class. Consumable items, gross. Kill the items that cost no AP but are consumed upon use. Okay. Hover over ability icons to review their effects. Okay. Q and 1 through 0. Got it. Audience quests. Defeat the last enemy with a weapon ability. Alright, sure. Audience quests are optional tasks you can complete during a single battle. Completing the quest before the end of battle pleases the audience, earning you rewards. I mean, this is only at the end of battle, though. WASD, right mouse button, sure. Left click on the camera button or press R to reset the camera. Camera button, okay, got it. 2 to 3 times speed, sure. E, whatever. Alright, you're losing me, game. This is too many tutorials. Can I play? I would like to play. Okay, wonderful, we can play. Attack a target using both weapons has a chance to apply Bleed Contempt. Deal 50% more damage to units afflicted with negative status effects. Got it, okay. Escape Artist. Teleport to a targeted space within range, sure. Eat. Bladed Rush. What is this, by the way? If I run through that, do I... Okay. I wanted to know if I could get it. All abilities follow specific targeting patterns with the ability selected, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, changes. Sure. Okay, I'm going to lose my mind. If you're able to use the ability, the target is basically indicated in red and all afflicted units, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm going to dash through and hopefully get that favor of power. I can't reach. Wonderful. What's the range on this bad boy? I need to move one, it seems like. I will do so. Okay, I have to dash through. Got it. Okay, absolutely did not get the favor of power. Unfortunate. That's okay, though, because this guy is, in fact, bleeding, which makes dual slash do more damage. Coward. Turn N. Once you've completed all desired actions with the unit. Space. Yep. End your turn without moving, using abilities, or consuming items. The unit gains 1 stack of guard, reducing damage by 50% until the next turn. Okay, that's good information to have. I guess I could run away, but then I'd get an opportunity attack, so why would I do that? Scriptum Laceratio. Okay, eat. A trap when a unit steps on it, apply snare. I don't need to, thank you. Yeah, sure. You've thrown something at me. Not helpful, thank you. Lucius, how you doing, buddy? Slash. There's a chance to apply bleed. Rope Rush. Pull yourself to it. The chance to apply vulnerable. Okay, 50%. Headbutt. Seems dangerous. It collides with an obstacle or another unit, deal additional damage, and apply stun. Seems strong. I have 4 movement on this gentleman, so I'm going to run over... That's a good point. I'm going to run over here and headbutt him into this stone to stun his dumb ass. Idiot. Get wrecked. End turn. Ancient Mind. What time period are we working with here? Eilina. You got shoot. You got bomb. Okay, you have to shoot the bomb. Chance to apply a bleed. Okay. It seems like a dumb idea to use this on one guy, so I'm just gonna shoot this man in his dumb idiot face. What? Ah, Q is what I was trying to do. And why don't we just go ahead and leave? This guy's stunned, so it's safe to stand near him, I think. Uh-oh. Ouch. Stop. Don't do that. Okay, he's not nearly as stunned as I thought he was. What does stun do? Okay, I'm getting my archer murdered. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, our archer is freaking screwed, my dude. It's not great, if you ask me. I do think I can move here and charge into this guy, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably not. No. Yes, I can. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Can at least get up next to him. Alright, not a very good turn, I would say. What does stun do exactly? Not move or use abilities and items. I see the issue. I attacked him, which immediately removed his stun. That's a good point. Or another unit. You think the unit that I knocked them into takes damage? About to find out. Sorry about that, Archer. Here we go. You're stunned, and that's great and wonderful. You didn't seem to take any extra damage. Stop doing this. Okay, we are still next to this guy, though. It looks like we can fire, like, directly next to ourselves. Without any downside. I'll use a frickin' consumable. One time use, blah, 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 whatever. Yeah, consumable. I've played games before. I know what a consumable is. Thank you. Alright, this guy is just nowhere near us. You've lost your turn, idiot. Okay, I hate this thing. I would love to kill it. It's not something I like being near. Q. Get queued, idiot. We're gonna... Step. Yeah. Get wrecked. Oh my god. I murdered the crap out of that guy. Wow. Okay. I guess I'll step here to get that armor. Might as well. Okay. Last guy, right? So let's just queue him to death. Wow. Very violent. We did the quest, and we love that for us. Right? I did do the quest, right? Yeah, I got the Staff of Integrity. Magic. Okay, I mean, I don't know if that's good. I like magic, though. It's pretty sick. Legion Warfist, heavy gloves. Massive gauntlets worn by the elite warriors at the capital. Sure. Why not? On this day of AT 370, your quota was finally met, and you have at last set foot outside of the arena walls for the first time in 19 years. You are left with nothing but the wounds, a sack of gold, and a faint memory of a place you once called home. You head south of the capital to a small coastal town of Maravento and an estate left to you by your late father, the only place outside the walls you know of. Can I just, like, murder Damas a second? Your fighting days are over. Boo! But you can now use your knowledge and inheritance to act as a patron, recruiting warriors to aid your cause. Is my cause to murder that guy? You'll bide your time until the day that you'll fulfill the oath you made to your father and yourself. To kill the Emperor and destroy his legacy. Hell yeah, dude. Revenge! Okay, we got customization here, and that's pretty neat. I'm going to try not to spend too much time on this. But you gotta make sure it's at least semi-cool, right? It does seem like there's a decent number of options here. Okay. I think maybe this. Laurel pass. Get out of here, Laurel. We don't need you. Yanni or Laurel, you know what I'm saying? That was a thing, right? Sorry, I'm a child. You know? I think we go hand. We gotta go hand. Okay. I do like purple. It's a good color. Like purple and yellow goes together pretty good. Maybe the purple hand and like a black background. Yeah, our hand didn't get much circulation, I don't think. Estate name. Randomize? I don't want to. Hand. No. Purple hand. Oh my goodness. Hello. You're a satyr, dude. Good morning, Patronus, and welcome back to Maravento. Isn't it a beauty? Quite empty now, with some forgotten souls here and there. A sad sight indeed. But try to see it through my eyes, Patronus. All this potential. Look past the bricks and sun-faded roofs, look at the core. There's There's still life in here. Dude, if you give me this property right here, I'm not going to complain even a little bit. I don't give a shit about how run down it is. Free real estate? What are you talking about? A place to live? A home over my head? You insane? Your fighting days might be over, but I can still see the passion burning within you. Yeah, we got murders to do, man. You draw on the experience you gain by fighting in the arena to assemble your own team of gladiators. But here, how do you feel about treason against the Emperor? You in with that, man? Surely with your knowledge and tactics, your team will rise to the ranks of the arena tournaments in no time. I think so too. And through your generous patronage, we could restore Maravento to its former glory. I would look to invest in some crucial infrastructure first. And infirmary is a necessity for your fighters. They're not made of stone, are they? I mean, with some of the stuff we've seen so far, maybe they would be. Maybe a market as well? You can go and have a word with our city planner at the town hall. He can help us with development. Or better yet, we should visit the inn first. No, you misunderstand, my friend. The inn is the place to hire gladiators. I'm sure Wix would give us a good price. She's quite fond of me, you know. Okay. Don't super like the idea of buying people. Salve, Capuana. Don't know if that's how it's pronounced. Hi, Wix. You're looking pretty cool with your eye patch. You got a rose on your eye patch? Pretty neat. What do you want, Goathead? You come to pay what you owe? I don't think Wix likes you to be here. I've come to talk business, Dakura. My new patron requires your services. I'm not opening a new tab for yet another drunk. Wow, rude. Oh, I recognize you. Ah, the famous child of the pit, yes? Can it be? I remember hearing stories about you as a little girl. It's a terrible thing you lived through. Terrible thing indeed. Where were you guys when I was having terrible things happen to me? You don't want to help? What I own is at your service, warrior, now and forever. Thanks, Wix. What is it you need? We're in need of some flesh that can stop steel. Have any of those? There are some poor souls back there. No hope in stopping steel, but maybe dull it? We'll take what you have. Be sure to check in from time to time. New ones coming every day. Wix, why are you selling people is my question. Alicia... Sorry, Attica. I thought they said Alicia. Super old woman. Strained? That seems bad. Astute? Pompous. Okay, I think I hate you. You're annoying. Flame Sash? That is pretty sick nasty, though. You're burning people? Earthquake? Are you magic? You are. You're a magic old lady. You might be for us, old lady. You take a bunch of extra damage and don't do much, though. Titus, what are you doing? You're useful? I mean, you could have fooled me, Titus. What is with everyone taking 10% more damage? Oh my god, you taking 25% more damage? You're terrible. I hate you. Tangle. Signum. I don't care. Volso, what do you do? You're alluring? You're a sexy man? Wonderful. Oh my god, you're the dumbest man of all time. Minus 30%. Alright. Attica. You are the one for me, Attica. Wait, do I have to buy all of these? Can I reroll? I'm poor. Okay. Sure. We'll get all three of these terrible people. Thanks. I must admit, the estate, like the town itself, has seen better days, Patronus. This was once a beautiful place, sprawling with life. Your late father, my oldest friend, made sure the common houses were just as taken care of as the main halls. Last time fades everything equally as well. Isn't it so? Worry not, my dear friend, as you have me on your side. I don't really trust you. Where were you when I was literally fighting to the death for my entire 19 years of existence? With my help, we will restore this place to its golden days, brick by brick if need be. I'll have to hike down to Maravento soon. All the equipment is either rusted, broken, or missing. Oh my goodness, that was loud. Okay, I'm not sure any of these people that we have currently are worth using potions on, to be honest. I would like to fight things, please, if you wouldn't mind. I have no money. Ah, world map? You want to view a tutorial? Sure. It's the world map showcasing the main regions of the Holy Emperor Provincia, from the cold northern mountains to the arid southern deserts. Here you can select from the currently unlocked arenas and challenges, allowing you to travel across regions and participate in deadly arena battles. Okay, neat. Each age introduces a new arena where you can send your gladiators to fight glorious battles. Each arena offers its own set of challenges. A challenge represents a single event within that arena, consisting of multiple battle steps with remedy steps in between. Challenges vary in difficulty, and you must first complete easier challenges to unlock harder ones. Defeating the boss challenge advances you to the next age, unlocking a new arena with even greater challenges. However, you can always return to the previous arenas to continue fighting. Cool. Put me in, coach. I am ready. Let me play. I would like to play. Preview, select the gladiators, utility items, edit your team, equip my items. Yeah, whatever. Here you can preview all the challenge steps awaiting you, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. Turn-based combat, yeah. Fall before completing, yeah, okay. I'm real close to skipping all these. This is too much. I just want to play the game. Gladiators, got it. Sure. Once you start the challenge, you won't be able to return, sure. Okay, give me my peeps. Atika. Okay, I gotta bring all of them, sure. Good. I have consumables, I guess. You should have this staff. It's gotta be better than what you have. Plus damage somehow. You can also have these heavy gloves. Pseudo medicine. Adds weak. Sounds bad. Sure. Trap, I don't. Okay, you guys have nothing. Wonderful. Here we go. Audience quest. Defeat an enemy using the environment, pillars, bombs, or space statuses. Space statuses. Special objects can be found scattered across arenas, typically in the form of traps that damage enemies, all units within a certain pattern. These objects activate every few turns, and their countdown to activation is shown. The hourglass icon above each object. Cool. Gonna do spikes in 5 turns. Got it. Alright, what does this man do? He pummels. Or a net. Must be a sharp net if it's applying bleed. Armor to all allies within a pattern. Lasts until destroyed. Only one object of this type can blah, blah, blah. Okay. I mean, I'd like to, I guess... Well, I know I don't have any idea how far you move on the map until I click on you and find out what you can move. I would love a way to see their movement on the grid. So you move 3. You have a large range, though. 1, 2, 3. And it seems like you can shoot stuff, so you could probably hit us. I'm going to put down a freaking banner. I'm going to move here and put down a freaking banner. Good stuff. Going to end my turn. Hopefully your facing does not matter. Volso, what do? You rope rush. Mark. 1 to 3, non-direction. Okay. Mark. For real, evade. A little bit of a tag that's gone wrong down there. Evade chance increased by 5%. That doesn't sound right to me. Probably lowers evade, maybe? I don't really know. I'm noticing that we're doing like a very small amount of damage. 3 is not very helpful. I guess I should bash this up. Get it out of the way. Gold is nice, but I think I want to just kind of chill. Mark is not helpful. Okay. Flame Slash, I cannot reach. Weave. Maybe. I feel like I don't want to be next to the spike thing. It seems like a bad idea. It's nothing. Sad times. I range, not quite as good as I thought. We might as well bash up this frickin' thing. Experience, okay. Brutus, you fool. Don't you realize that I'm getting armor for days? Ow. Hidden enemy using the environment, pillars, bombs, or space statuses. I mean, it seems to me like we should really do that. I just am not entirely sure how one makes that happen. I guess we could toss a net on this guy every turn and get him stuck. That'd be pretty funny. Bash up Spider. We hate him. Only in a straight line. Can't move. Oh, I can move. Okay, hold on. Ah, okay, that did the opposite of what I wanted. I forgot. I'm gonna bash you twice and then leave. Ah, I forgot about opportunity attacks. That's a great point. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this hits both of them. Don't want to accidentally kill that guy, though. What does snare do, by the way? Does it, like, go away if I hit you? No, it does not. That's good to know. Kind of like the idea of just earthquaking the shit out of you. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, that moved you out of the way. Not exactly what my intention was. Also, it hit my allies. Hit them for a lot. Also, Titus is gonna get blasted by a freaking... Okay, probably should have read this. That's a good point. Oh, God, Titus, I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. Okay, here's the deal. Titus, as an apology, I'm so sorry. That's a great point. We're gonna toss a net on this man. Okay. And then run away. I'm doing my best to try and get this guy killed by the freaking thing. I don't know if we have... I don't think we have a... an actual pull, though, you know? Space statuses. What do you suppose that is? You think bleed counts as a space status? Probably not, right? I think we just run away. Alright, this guy's gonna die. I think here's what we do. We move here. Toss down this bad boy. We end our turn. And then Volso, you run away. We just make sure that the only one he can hit is this guy. This doesn't matter at all. I guess I could do that. Let's see if there's good stuff in here. Doesn't matter to me at all. End your turn. Okay, move over here. Ah! You have more range than I thought. You're an idiot, though. Did I do it? You died to bleed. Was that... Damn it! Alright, space status effects, not bleed, apparently. Rip, dude. We were so close. He was there. He was there, man. Permanent frickin' crit would have been very good, I think. Okay. Explodes when attacked. Eat. Titus, I kind of think your snare is pretty sick, man. Don't really want to move up to you, though. Mark ya? Maybe it'll actually say what Mark does on your portrait. Oh, I don't think Mark increases your evasion. I am noticing that you have a range attack, though. Armor, sure. Not really gonna hitch anything here. Brutus! Ouch. Okay, I think we move here. Give our friends some armor. Bash you a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Also, you're very low in health, my friend. You can... Are you stunned? You are. Have you considered that I'm going to bash you up anyways? Did you just dodge while you're stunned? I cannot believe you. Okay, how does this work? We move up 2 to here. Can hit ya. Oh my god! Just cut off your head? Holy crap. Alright. Ow. Okay. Diagonals are not, Diagonals are not, yeah, opportunity tag things. Probably I should walk forward and bash you up. What does Mark do, man? It definitely increases damage. Let's do a pickup. Can I rotate the map? I didn't see anything about rotating. I think there's a pickup right here, though. Behind our man. I can't reach anything. That sucks. Oh, this is not directional. Oh my god! Ah, shit. You're gonna die now, and I'm not gonna do another quest. No! Alright, don't die. You died. I'm terrible at doing quests. Consumable. That's weak to one ally and that's strong to others. I don't care. Not a big fan of consumables. Okay. We got some stuff, though. That's pretty cool. That EXP difference, by the way, holy crap. Never mind. I think the guy with the least EXP just leveled up the most. No. It was Volso that was the dummy. All right, so your club, pretty trash, to be honest. Have a sword and have a helmet. Congratulations. Don't care about consumables, but thank you. Dismiss. Nah, it's okay. What you got, man? I see. You've got like a roguelite style dealy going on here. What is luck? Chance to avoid damage that would otherwise be lethal and leave a unit with 1 health instead. Chance to avoid gaining negative status effect. Seems useful to me. I'll take it. Why not? Titus is a lucky man. Seems good when he has plus 25% damage gain. Alright. Give me someone that's not terrible, if you wouldn't mind. Are all of these, like... Does everyone have awful... Okay. It seems like all of these are, like, terrible. Am I wrong? Like, every single one of these... Your eye patch is on the other eye now. Every single one of these is, You're a faker, by the way. I'm calling you out. Every single one of these has, like, a downside that seems horrible. You have the banner, sure. Dash forward, passing through, and damaging all targets with a chance of applying a haste to yourself. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Damage the first enemy in a line and apply a random negative status effect. It's okay. Do less damage, you have more health, more crit chance, but less crit damage, and you can't buff. Seems pretty crappy, if I'm being honest. You're ranged, okay. I guess you don't need move points as badly if you're ranged. Or healing. Switch it. Swap places with the first target in a line. If it's an enemy, deal damage to it. That's pretty cool. Okay, kind of like you. Calpurnia? Sure. Get in here. Build and upgrade buildings for various benefits, okay. I had a feeling you'd find you here. Who are you? At my place of work? The palace still paying... Is the palace still paying you to sit on these steps? When I could rather do it for free like you? Nothing I do is free. Bet that'll bode well for your new friend here. Nice to see you, Vector Valent. Been a while, Bahir. It has, hasn't it? We need your help, Amicus. Does this business of yours have anything to do with the city? It does, in fact. Let's go inside. Alright. Preview and complete main quests. Preview patronage bonuses. Read the journal. View the compendium. Direct upgrade buildings in Marvento. Okay. Honor your fallen comrades by giving them a proper burial. Do I care about that at all? Our new gladiators unlock 3 gladiator purchase slots. Okay. I'm looking at the wrong things. Unlock the 4th gladiator slot for challenges. Unlock the option to retain gladiators at the end for a fixed price until you return from the next challenge. Increase the limit of owned gladiators to 10. I don't like that we're talking about owning peoples. Heal or cure gladiators for a price. Unlock the first rest slot. Leave wounded gladiators to rest over time. Okay, I mean, that seems useful. Equipment, blah, blah, blah. Class abilities. Seems very useful. The trainer of trainers, the maker of victors, the legend himself. Hello, how you doing? Speak kindly, be here, yet my legend pales next to one of our benefactors. Not many stories are more known across Proventia than that of this man, this is true. But Gedden, my friend, don't sell yourself short. Our patronus chose wisely when he hired you. Hope I'll live up to that expectation, patron. My academy is up and running here, can teach you right to be more efficient battle. They can kill faster, yes. Well, so they themselves can... Yeah, okay. I just really would like to play the game. I feel like I've been reading nonstop. I just want to play the game. Diplomacy, yeah, sure. Okay, interesting. Dash through I can unlock. Your defensive stance while provoking your enemies, increasing your armor, and applying taunt. That seems good. And it costs what? An ability. Do I have one? I do. Because we level. Okay. Ooh. Healing yourself sounds useful. Slow sounds good. Okay, let us get Aegis. Gladiator just learned a new ability. Drag the blah 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 instantly for a price or over time for free. $40. Yeah, no. I'm gonna spend $40. Are you out of your mind? Okay. And we can train someone here? What does that do? Oh. Hold on. Am I still in a challenge? Is that what's happening here? Okay, I built the cat and got stuff. Cool. Okay. I would like to build a market. Good. Sure. Common equipment. Why not? Give me some stuff. Cool. How do I see my equipment? Like this? What'd you give me? Battered cow. That damage? We give someone... We want someone critting. No, we decided not to. Okay. Who has the highest crit chance? 7%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Okay, it's you. Congratulations. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I feel like maybe I toss this on you now since you're our tank. Okay. What else you got? 1761. Probably would like to build this at some point. The hospital, grievously wounded, 6-day hike. I hope you don't mind, blah, blah, blah. Medic, devoted her life to whatever. Clinicians, full of stitches and embroidery, so as far as you know, a valuable asset. Like fruit, people go bad over time, and they stall this process for a bit. Play, yeah, okay. Hello, how you doing? Horrified? Why are you horrified? You're traumatized? Reduces move points by half, rounded up. Is that why your movement's so trash? Didn't remove it. Only by resting. Yep, I should have read. Okay, cool. Max level reach, max level reach, max level reach, max level reached. Okay, good. Alright, we're all maxed out. We love that for us. Isn't magnificent, my friend? With your help, the market is sprawling. Let's look out of the goods. Hello, you look very evil. Here, my oldest friend, I thought I smelled you. Didn't I throw you in there, very greedy bastard? I can swim, haha. This is my new patron. He's be here. The man beside you, of course, needs no introduction. If my word is any of worth to you, sand warrior or something, a greater man still. He's just greasing you up so he can try to upsell you. You know, shame goat man, my for this man is unquestionable. Well then, is your all worth any discounts today? For you, my dearest brother, of course. Choose. Okay. I feel like I would like an archer. I mean, a bow for our archer. Yeah, I mean, this seems insanely better than what we have. Can I put it on you directly? No. 2,000? Holy. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy this and that in one of these. And we're going to go ahead and go back here. We're gonna put this on you. Congratulations. We're gonna put... Crazy that this is less armor than this. We're gonna put this on you. I think you're still in a challenge, so you can have that. And then this man, who is our tank, you get to wear this. Congratulations. And these all seem to be the same, so let's not worry about it. Get me back into a frickin' fight, please. I'm begging you. Cool. Wonderful. Yes. We're still in a thing, I think, maybe? Are we not? Maybe we're not. If we're not, then I would like to heal this guy. I mean, I feel like I don't understand. Am I in a thing or not? Currently selected, okay. Okay, I understand. I should have arrested you. Get in here. Good. We're gonna go back home real quick. We're gonna start training this guy. Also, get on in there, my friend. What we're training? You know, something. Training something. That's all right. Put me in, for the love of God. Audience quest. Defeat an enemy using the environment. Okay, this we can actually do, probably. Probably. Maybe. It's possibly possible that we maybe might be able to do it. We have 4 movement. I'd like to bash this. Good. Stand in this spot. Put that down. Good. We have 4 action points now. Okay. Pretty good. Not going to use them. Pernia. 3. We can switch. I don't want to do that. I don't think we do anything in particular with you, Pernia. I think we just end your turn. And you, I'm going to use you to work as bait. Okay. Yeah, you stand there. Stand there forever, if you wouldn't mind. Okay, Titus. I'm gonna have you... That's a good point. I don't know why you walked that way when you could have easily walked this other way, you frickin' idiot. We're gonna snare this dummy right here. So that he gets big murdered. I could bash up the spider. I don't wanna. I'm gonna stand back here. End my turn. You've stood directly in the way of our archer, and that's pretty wonderful. I switch with my friend. That's not switch. I'm gonna switch with my friend. Good. Going to shoot the spider in its idiot face. Good. Step back. End our turn. Okay. I kind of just want to end my turn. I don't want to kill this man. I want him to die from the spike. %. You think that's 20% of max health or current health? Because I feel like he's going to bleed to death. To 18. He's not going to die from the spikes. Let's shoot him and hope that he doesn't die from this. Shit. God damn it. Oh, rip. Rip-a-rooney. Dude, we're never getting anything good. Ow. It's hard when you don't have like a push or a pull, man. Can I toss? Nope, it's the first target in a line, which is us. mean, there's not a reason to... I can't believe you. Get out of here. I'm realizing that we could set up a swap situation, potentially. Where we run into spikes and then swap. Shit. We do too much damage, man. Gonna die from burn now. Rip, man. Rip. I'm never gonna get these quests done. Knee collector? Gross. Can I, like, level you up, man? Seems like no. Adaptive defense? What is this now? Arena modifiers. Modifiers are special effects or conditions that impact the current battle, often hindering your gladiators in various ways. It may last the entire battle, be triggered on blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Pretty rough, man. Apply burn 2 times. This, I think we can do relatively easily. Get netted. Have some block. See if I care. We gotta get you more movement speed, dude. Movement speed's trash. You think this counts as a blind burn? Nope. I could have probably shot. Ouch. Ouch. Your reach is 3. Okay, never mind. Then we might as well keep doing this. You just dodged that. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Wow, you do a lot of damage, lady. Okay, we step here. We apply burn. I can't believe you're alive. That's kind of insane. Die. And turn. Put me in quite the unique position. Where I have to decide if I want to burn my friend alive. I don't want to do that. If we move here, though, we can do it without burning you alive, right? Alright, good. Finally done a quest. You love to see that. Where are you going? What are you doing? Yeah, I might need a little work. Got some gauntlets. 3 armor. We take that. Rest steps in a challenge allow you to heal or mend your gladiators between intense battles. You can choose only one available option and must pay the listed cost. You level up the infirmary. Additional resting options will become available. Okay. You have the option to mend a single gladiator of your choice. Listed below the portrait. Blah, blah, blah. Alternatively, you could choose team-wide options which will affect your entire team, but with reduced effectiveness. Okay. I mean... Sure, that fully heals everyone, I guess. Seems good. I do wish I could level up my peeps. That'd be nice. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm ever using that garbage. Backfire is interesting. Okay, you got 4 units, man. Kind of cheating. Beat the last enemy with the ability Flame Slash. I feel like that's not going to happen. Remove status effect. Seems like it's going to be hard to do, too. You have 1 health, which I think means I can do this. Nope. I was wrong. Sucks to suck. Save that for later. Wow. All right, your damage, very impressive. Okay. Flame Slash, I can't fully use. Pull this guy closer. It's for fun. Ouch. Double ouch. Don't run, coward. Okay, do we have a status effect to remove? It seems that we do not. Toss that. Do a little of this action. Good. Your movement range is so unbelievably trash. Pull this man into the trap. Get wrecked. Oh my goodness. You killed my thing. Rude. Okay, we have a status effect to remove. That's wonderful. 33% chance. Big bucks, no whammies. Yeah, we did it. You freaking wrecked, nerds. Again, just terrible. Just terrible. Can I can do this. Okay, cool. Wow. Okay. A lot of damage. Can we do this quest too? Sir, I have bad news for you. Sorry. Wow, we did a lot of damage to our friend, huh? Sorry. Wow, we kicked the shit out of Titus, huh? Holy. All right, we did it. For the best there ever was. I mean, it seems like the items are pretty good. What you got for me, Academy? Has my man leveled? Nope. Push back all targets and damage enemy targets. Enemy targets receive extra damage per space pushed, and upon collision, you are pushed back up to 2 spaces. Fight into a puddle and reemerge a few paces away, applying slow to self. That sounds very good for our 2 frickin' movement point person, but to be fair, it seems like if we get rid of this trauma, we'll be at 4 movement points, so I kind of like the idea of being able to push people around. The dev said at the beginning, when I loaded up the game, that they dramatically increased the amount of gold and stuff you get, so these options probably make a lot more sense later on, when you don't have 1,000,000 gold to just spend immediately. I kind of like the idea of tossing down bombs, not because I think it's any good, but specifically because there were quests that we saw that required us to kill things with stuff in the environment. And I think that probably counts. You are getting EXP so slowly, my guy. What other classes we have? No, not new, not new. Not new, unfortunately. Uses armor dealing damage directly to health. Block. Yeah, I think I don't like this class. It seems not very good. Also, the only healing class that we've seen so far, to be fair. I think, like, every single one of these I think every single one of the first two on everybody is something that, like, that has a positive and a negative. And the third one is something that could be entirely positive, but usually seems to have a negative aspect as well, which is kind of interesting, I guess. It seems like classes have 4 different abilities total, at least at low levels. Where am I going? Here's where I was trying to go. I don't know if this is all the abilities they ever get. My feeling is probably not. But it is neat that the characters are semi-random. I kind of like that. It seems like you can level these up over time, probably. I think we've probably seen basically all of the things that we can see in the demo, since we can't level anything up. But I do think it's a pretty strong start. I will say, I think the tutorial is just so wordy. My least favorite way to do a tutorial ever. I'm sure you saw that I was getting a little frustrated with all the reading. I just wanted to get into the game, especially in a game like this, where it's like bloody gladiator combat. Like, dude, start me off in the game. Do not talk that much, please. I know I had the option to skip all the tutorials if I wanted to. In retrospect, I could have and should have, because the information there, I mean, I've played games before, but the only thing I could think of that, like, probably I would have missed is if you end your turn entirely without doing anything, you get guard. But yeah, I recommend not doing such wordy tutorials like that, because it really, really detracts from getting into the game, in my opinion. And I don't know, it kind of frustrated me, to be totally honest. And I learned nothing. Nothing helpful. It just made me less likely to learn things that were different later on because I was rushing through all the reading, you know? The story is there, and it's probably interesting, but after all of the tutorial reading, I didn't want to interact with it at all. I just kind of wanted to skip through it so I could actually play the game. I mean, realistically, what did we do in the hour and 3 minutes that I played? I did, what, 2 challenges and a tutorial. So maybe I'm going to be generous here, maybe 6 fights total. Right? The tutorial was 1. I think we had 2 in the first. So yeah, like 6 fights in an hour. Are you kidding me? Anyways, sorry, I'll stop complaining. I do think the game is very neat. I like what I saw. I am excited to see future updates. I don't know if we just got unlucky with the classes and we saw the same ones over and over. But if there are only like 5 or 6 classes, there needs to be more. And yeah, I do think the classes are pretty interesting from what we've seen so far. They feel pretty unique. Like the Retiarius, I don't know how to pronounce this. He's pretty cool. I like that he was both tanky, but also had the option to like be a support and also toss nets on people to prevent them moving. I thought that was pretty neat. The archer was pretty cool too. I like the swap that differentiates itself from a classic archer. This guy seemed pretty normal, just like a melee man. The mage was cool. I liked their abilities, especially because they're like battlefield control, which is my favorite way to play games like this. This one pulls targets towards you. This one pushes targets away. I think these are both very neat abilities. I don't like the Deriva. I wouldn't play it, I don't think, but I do appreciate that it's unique, where it seems like most of the abilities they have damage themselves to support their allies. I think that's a very cool concept. And that's all the classes I can think of that we've seen. Don't know if there's more. I hope that there is. But yeah, I think that game is cool. There's a lot of downsides, which is fine. In terms of like stats and stuff, that's okay. The traits, I guess it's about minimizing how crappy they are. But I also think it's cool that there's trauma and stuff, where you probably should heal your people from their trauma. you should rest, I think, so that you have not half movement speed. But yeah, I'm very curious about the abilities. If there's only 4 on each class, there needs to be more, but I have a feeling that there probably is more than this. And yeah, I just think that, especially this mage class, I think this mage has a lot of unique skills that are very cool. And I think the same about this class here. And then this one's kind of normal, whatever. And the archer's kind of cool too. So I like what I saw. Neat pixel art, good stuff. I encourage you to check out the demo yourself. And again, apologies for getting frustrated at the wordiness of the game. Let me know what you think. I'll put a link in the description below so that you can check out the demo yourself. Play it, wishlist the game, because it helps out devs a lot. And if you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. If you want to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. Sounds like something you'd like to see more of, I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.